Guru Sharana.
Om
Padmabhushitaya Namaha, Om Atmalingaya Namaha, Om Nigachana Protsahakaya Namaha, Om Siddhi Sadanaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Okaropasakaya Namaha, Om Sushmaya Namaha, Om Vishokaya Namaha, Om Satvikaya Namaha, Om Samadarshine Namaha, Om Dakshaya Namaha, Om Achintyaya Namaha, Om Nirankaraya Namaha, Om Nirmohaya Namaha, Om Avyagraya Namaha, Om Chitakrodaya Namaha, Om Vinayashinaya Namaha, Om Svavashaya Namaha, Om Kushalaya Namaha, Om Shamaya Namaha, Om Satyadharmaya Namaha, Om Nivikalpaya Namaha, Om Viraktaya Namaha, Om Atindriyaya Namaha, Om Satyasandaya Namaha, Om Pavitraya Namaha, Om Madhurasvabhavaya Namaha, Om Suranandaya Namaha, Om Nandanaya Namaha, Om Prasanatmane Namaha, Om Bhaktanidaye Namaha, Om Sakshaye Namaha, Om Samatmaye Namaha, Om Sadayogine Namaha, Om Haraye Namaha, Om Sutapaya Namaha, Om Somyaya Namaha, Om Guyaya Namaha, Om Vimuktatmaya Namaha, Om Gabiraya Namaha, Om Guttaya Namaha, Om Atmaramaya Namaha, Om Srinivasaya Namaha, Om Devaya Namaha, Om Yutidaraya Namaha, Om Danyaya Namaha, Om Gurave Namaha, Om Guratikramaya Namaha, Om Gahanaya Namaha, Om Bhagavate Namaha, Om Harishara Margadashakaya Namaha, Om Kutasa Jagatakaya Namaha, Om Abhiprayaya Namaha, Om Sarvamata Samatyaya Namaha, Om Shamikatavakaya Namaha, Om Premavatara Sri Vishwananda Swami Namaha. Ato Deva Avantuno Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Tretivya Saptadamapi Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tretani Tade Padam Samuramasya Padum Sure Treni Pata Vichakrame Vishnu Gopadavyaha Ato Dharmani Dharene Vishnu Karmani Pashyata Yato Vitani Pashpashe Indrasya Yujasaka Tad Vishnu Paramam Padagum Sada Pashyanti Suryaha Diveva Chakshuratatam Tad Vipraso Vipanyavo Jagruvagud Sasaminate Vishnu Yam Paramam Padam. Gurudevaya Dhimahi Dhano Vishwananda Prachodayate Om Premavataya Vidmahi Sagurudevaya Dhimahi Dhano Vishwananda Prachodayate Om Premavataya Vidmahi Sadgurudevaya Dhimahi Dhano Vishwananda Prachodayate सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्।
Shri Krishna Vishnu Madhusudana Ketabhare Narayana Achyuta Trivikrama Chakrapane Daityadi Sajradhara Sridhara Vasudeva Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Rukmini Sabhavanasa Hare Murare Radhesha Gopasha Surupa Brahmani Vandya Shidvara Kasraya Vaikuntha Pate Bhuvaneka Murte Gopala Deva Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Meena Krite Kamata Rupa Varamurte Trivikramaya Guhane Mruhu Rama Rama Shri Rama Krishna Yadunandana Kandirupa Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Govinda Madhava Mukunda Parat Paresha Damodaram Chadarananda Kadari Shori Gopa Gopi Jana Samrita Dina Bando Gopi Jana Priyaye Tava Suprabhatam Shirad Bishai Mujagadi Patal Pashai Sad Bhaktari Sadana Shai Ramanga Shai Shri Gopa Bama Mrudu Talpa Sukhani Shai Gopa Vallabhaye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Kashyapatri Sukhanarada Gautamadi Brahmashi Sangamani Sangava Bharatesho Tishtanti Deva Tava Darshana Bhagya Eto Gopala Sekara Hare Tava Suprabhatam Mandhara Jadi Tulasidala Marikadye Malyari Ranjani Pute Samudaharanti Ishtanti Dvambhavatadharatare Munindra Radha Manohara Hare Tava Suprabhatam Vedatrayam Patati Gautama Kanaguyam Gayanti Sangunagana Varadasa Varga Sankirtayanti Tava Nama Kala Vishesha Shri Narada Nirshaya Tava Suprabhatam Govardhano Dharana Gopa Kishora Gopa Gopi Janamrita Suvesha Bhavadi Pota Trirokya Mohana Sumangala Diva Deha Shri Rukmini Shamarada Tava Suprabhatam Shivatsachina Sharanagata Parijata Bhaktarti Bhanjana Kripakara Dina Bandho Nityanta Gayati Janapri चन्द्राननाय शिरचन्दनलिप्तदेहा गोविन्दया नमार्ये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीनन्दनन्दन यशोदकुमारधीरा मेयङ्गदीनदविचोरसुपुष्पहारा नीरम्बुदा सुशरीर रमाविहारा गोपालदेव हरये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीभे श्रीजन्मवति सत्यसुगन्धिभद्रा श्रीमित्रविन्ददिवसा प्रभुपुत्रिकाद्ये तिष्ठन्ति दिव्यभवमेतमसेव नरदा गोपीमना प्रिय हरे तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण अच्युतानन्द मुकुन्द शौरी राधा मनोहर जनार्दन चक्रपाणे नमारि दिव्यमुनयोर्ननिशामलन्ति ब्रह्मी मुहूर्त समये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण सुप्रभातम् ये पतन्ति अहर्निशाम् भूरि कृता महापापम् श्रीकृष्ण ग्रहेतुका ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानन्द विग्रह अनादिरादिर्गोविन्द सर्वकरणकरणं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषा तमहं भजामि चिन्तामणि प्रकरसन्मसुकल्पवृक्ष लक्षावृतेषु सुरभिरविपारयन्तं लक्ष्मीसहस्रशतसम्भ्रमसेवमानं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषा तमहं भजामि वेणुं वदन्तमरविन्ददलायताक्षं वरावतं समसितं मुदसुन्दरङ्गं कन्दर्पकोटिकमनीयविशेषशोभं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषा तमहं भजामि आलो Ete Prabhavanichaya Vidastayena Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Shrishti Shriti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Rekha Chayeva Yasya Bhuvanani Vivarti Durga Ichhanurupamapi Yasya Shashteshta Tesa Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Kshiram Yatadari Vikara Vishesha Yoga Sanjayate Naitata Pritagasti Eto Yasham Bhutamapi Tata Samupeti Karya Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Nishparchireva Ida Shantaramabhyupetya Dipayate Vivita Hetu Samana Dharma Yastadrigeva Ishna Vishnu Taya Vibhati Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Yakaranarna Vajare Vajati Smayoga Nidramananta Jagadanda Saroma Kupaha Adar Shakti Mavaramya Param Samurti Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Yasye Kanishvasita Kalamatavaramya Jivanti Loma Viraja Jagadandananta Vishnur Mahansaya Yasya Kala Vishesho Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Vasvamyatansha Shakaleshu Nijeshu Teja Zviyakya Prakatayatya Pita Dvadatra Brahmaya Esha Jagadamna Vidana Karta Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Yatpada Pallava Yugam Vinidhaya Kumbha Vande Pranama Samaye Sakanadiraja Vignam Mihantu Mama Rasya Jagatrayasya Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Agnirmahi Gaganamambu Marudishasya Karastatatma Manasiti Jagatrayani Rasmam Bhavanti Vibhavanti Vishanti Ancha Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Yakchakshuresha Savita Sakara Grahana Raja Samasta Suramurti Rashesha Teja Yasyagnayam Ramati Samvrita Kana Chakro Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Dharmoda Papa Nichaya Shrutaya Stapapsi Brahmadi Gita Patagavataya Chajiva Yagdata Matra Vibhava Prakata Prabhava Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Yasvendra Gopa Matavendra Maho Swakarma Andhana Rupa Parabhajana Matanoti Karmani Nirrahati Kintu Cha Bhakti Bhaja Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Yam Krodha Kama Sahaja Pranayari Bhiti Vatsara Moha Guru Gaurava Sevya Bhave Sanchitya Tasya Sadrishim Tanuma Purete Govindamari Purusha Tamaham Bhajami Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Govindamadi Purusha Tamaham Bhajami.
Om Ajnanatimiram Dasya Jnanam Chana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev, everybody, good morning. So today we have from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 9, Verse 3. Tat darshanena gata sattva shakshitav avandatangam vinamaya dandavat drikbyam prapashyam prapibam mivarbakash chubam mivasyena bujeri vashlishan. And the meaning: when Dhruva Maharaj saw his Lord just in front of him, he was greatly agitated and offered him obeisances and respect. He fell flat before him like a rod and became absorbed in his love. Dhruva Maharaj, in ecstasy, looked upon the Lord, and if he were drinking the Lord with his eyes, kissing the lotus feet of the Lord with his mouth, and embracing the Lord with his arms. This verse is very sweet because this passage is when Dhruva Maharaj, after his tapasya, he finally got the darshan of the Lord. And this verse, this specific verse, is the moment that they are together. So Dhruva Maharaj in ecstasy looked upon the Lord as if he were drinking the Lord with his eyes, kissing the lotus feet of the Lord with his mouth, and embracing the Lord with his arms. So I believe we are here, this is everything that we want. Is the moment that each one of us we want to live. But was not always like this in Dhruva Maharaj's life. So Dhruva, he's a son of a king, so he's a prince. He's the son of the king Uttanapada. And the king had two wives. His mother, Suniti, and the other wife that it was the wife that the king was spending the most time with, that was Suruchi. And from this second wife, he also got a son called Uttama. So in the story of Dhruva Maharaj, there is a passage when he was very young, he was 5 years old, and also the Uttama, his brother, his stepbrother. And was a passage when the king was seated and his brother was on the lap of the king. And seeing this, Dhruva naturally also wanted to go to the king's lap, to his father's lap. But when he approached the king, he was rejected. The king don't really much welcome him, and also the second wife that was there, looking full of envy, she pushed Dhruva aside and she said, "You know, you're not worthy to go to the lap of the king. If you would be my son, if you could come to this world through my womb, then yes. So maybe you should do some tapasya that you can get the blessing to be my son, and then yes, you can sit on the lap of the king." So of course Dhruva, he was very hurt. He was full of anger. He didn't understand much the situation, and he left. And then he went to his mother. And Suniti said to him, "You know, you should meditate upon the Lord himself, the Supreme Lord himself, Sri Hari. Because he's the one that we should really put our effort and is worthy that we can, how to say, it's the only thing that matters in life, is just to meditate upon him." And then Dhruva, because she also said that there is nothing that this world can give you higher than him, so go to him. And then Dhruva, he went to the forest. And who came? Narad Muni. So Narad Muni instructed Dhruva first. He tried to um, try to make Dhruva give up from his strong conviction to meditate upon the Lord. He said, "You are so young, and the forest is not meant for a young person like you. Go home, you'll be safe." But then, seeing the strength that Dhruva has and his focus, he decided to instruct him how to attain the Lord. So Narad Muni becomes his guru. And then he starts instructing Dhruva. And Dhruva spent a long time in the forest, meditating, focused completely on the Lord. So at first, Dhruva's intentions was to get the attention of his father. But as we can see here in this verse, the switch happened inside of him that actually he wanted, his goal was transformed, was purified. So he just wanted the Lord himself. So this Lila of Dhruva Maharaj is so beautiful because it shows that whenever you have hard times in life, those hard times are a blessing in disguise that you can enter, that you can start your spiritual path and pursuing something higher. Each one of us, we have our own stories, how we came to Guruji. We had our reasons, our motives, maybe some a bit angry like Dhruva, maybe some a bit joyful, maybe some sick, maybe some looking for some fulfillment in life. But the point is so beautiful actually to witness the transformation. We come to Guruji with our own agenda, and by his mercy, slowly everything is being changed inside of us. Our aim is being purified, and in the end we just want this that Dhruva is living. Just seeing the Lord, just spending time with him, just attain him. So there is one satsang during the youth Sangha many years ago that Swami Aniruddha said something that really stick with me. Because, of course, we come to someone that somehow can fix our lives. So we come to Guruji because, in the beginning at least, many of us, we come because he can fix something or he can give something that we are able to fix something in our lives. Because you are not able to fix the situations in our lives, sooner or later we are smart enough to understand this. We need someone else to do it. We just can make it worse, actually. And Swami Niruddha in this satsang, he said, there is one point that we go to Darshan, but then it's our responsibility, if we take this healing that Guruji is giving to us, and we take upon ourselves this responsibility upon ourselves, and we try to transform and grow, or we just get in this loop of getting darshan without taking responsibility on our lives, upon ourselves, and just hoping that all the time that we come to Guruji, he will fix us. And then he gave this example of Guruji is the big doctor, and we can even become his nurses, helping others in their spiritual path, in their lives, taking responsibility upon ourselves, or being the eternal patient, just being there and saying that I'm sick, please heal me. And actually, this is the life of the saints. When they attain this state of, okay, this life is not for myself, this life is to give myself to the will of God. And through that, you are giving yourself to others. It's not about anymore about getting, it's about giving. All their lives actually is about giving. Guruji is always saying that the pure Bhakta, the pure devotee is always throwing his prayers and blessings upon others that also want to commit to this path. We know one of the called immortals is Hanumanji, right? He decided to be on earth. Why? To help, to support others, also to attain his state, attain the state of complete communion with God, complete union with Bhagavan. And this life of the Bhakta is not about what I want in my life, it's about how can I support others, how can I help others, how can I give my life completely and be His will, be my goal and aim. So with this have come a choice, we have a choice. And Guruji gave a satsang on 2024, 14 August, and he said, learn to control your mind, because heaven and hell are only an intention away. With our thoughts, we can create hell or heaven here. It doesn't matter if you have given up your worldly possessions to wear the clothes of a renunciate, if you have not learned to let go of attachments in your mind. It doesn't matter if your mouth is chanting the name of Sri Hari, but your heart is far away somewhere else. If you have not purified your thoughts, your mind, your intentions, you'll not achieve anything in reality. You may get temporary things of the outside, but never the true closeness with the Lord of love. Sri Hari Narayana, Vital himself. So to get this precious gem, the highest treasure, we need to be sincere. We need truly to we need truly to understand what we really want in life. And then just stick with this and go. Guruji, very often he says, you have to be sincere. And then you have to put full force. Either way, whenever you make a decision, don't be in the middle ground. Don't be on the wall itself. Decide the path and then go fully. And then if you have to understand from this situation and to learn, you're going to learn fully. But if you're always trapped in our fears and very indecisive about where to go, we are not going to achieve anything in life. Later on in this tweet, Agnana Timiram Dasya Agnanan Janan Shalakaya Chakshurun Melitam Yana Tasmei Shri Gurave Namaha. Salutations to the glorious Satguru, who, when I was blinded by ignorance, applied medicine and opened my eyes to truth. So he's the one who is bringing light to our dark room. He's the one who is bringing healing to our sickness and wounds. But of course, many times this doesn't manifest the way that we want, or the way that we want that to manifest. So it's all about accepting His will, accepting that whatever comes, in whatever way that comes, is the best for us. So again, Guruji is saying all the time, you have to give yourselves. We have to give ourselves to God fully. And if we accept to be His devotees, we have to accept that anything that happens in our lives, in whatever way that manifests, is because He allowed it to happen, because it's the best for us to attain Him. There is nothing else that the Lord wants the most than us to be with Him, than Dhruva to be with Him. Prahlad to be with him, his saints to be with him, us to be with him. He's the biggest aim of Guruji, to help us, to give us tools to be with him. But then we have to do our part. We have to be sincere. We have to be honest. And we have to treasure life as well. Guruji says, life is the biggest treasure. It's not, how to say, a long road of suffering and pain. We can choose this way. But also we can choose to see the blessings that are poured upon ourselves every single time. You remember the golden moment, what Guruji said, right? Every single day, the Lord presents himself in front of us, but we are not able to perceive him. And this is something that we have to look upon. Why I'm not able to perceive him? Where are my thoughts, my intentions, my attention? During Narasimha Chaturdasi, Guruji gave a satsang. And in the end, he said 3 things that we should, that basically is the strength that comes to walk the spiritual path. So he said, just focus on Dhanama, satsang, and kripa. Kripa is his grace, so we can do nothing about it. But choose to chant the name of God and choose to listen his satsangs. This we can do. And we should do it daily. And as the saints would say, every single time of our lives. I listened one satsang of Guruji today, check. Why we limit ourselves so much? The spiritual path is the most sacred thing that Guruji gave to us. And there is a tweet from yesterday that Guruji said, he wrote, the spiritual path itself is energy, pure divine energy. It is within itself the experience of Satchitananda. The Satguru holds this complete experience within himself, able to freely share that energy to others. This energy knows who can walk on the path and who is not ready for the next step. It does not show up just like that in one's life. If it has, then it is because the Atma has done tremendous work in humility to attract the pure divinity of the spiritual path to itself. Letting go of the spiritual path because of unwillingness due to difficulties is the most foolish thing to do. I will read it again. Letting go of the spiritual path because of unwillingness due to difficulties is the most foolish thing to do. The spiritual path is in itself one's eternity. The eternal existence of the Atma is the spiritual path, the endlessly loving relationship with Bhagavan. I'll just would like to finish with one experience just to show how much Guruji takes care and how much he does for you actually, how much he fixes your life even without you asking for it. So I met Guruji in 2016 in Portugal. I went for Darshan with my mother. And I was told that he's a spiritual master, he's a realized soul in God, and we can ask him anything. And the weeks previous to the moment that I met Guruji in Darshan, I was thinking, okay, what do I want to ask him? Until the point that I understood, okay, everything that is coming from my mind, I understand that this is not the way, so I will just leave it. I will just focus on the experience itself without having something in mind to ask him. And I went to Darshan with this attitude. And as soon as I entered in the room where Guruji was giving Darshan and I saw him for the first time, there is something that arises inside that I wanted actually to do. But then I quickly forgot, due to many things. Everything was new, like the kirtan was, they were rocking and so many people, so I quickly forgot about this, but he didn't. And when came my turn to have darshan, and I was looking at him, you know, the sincerity, right? That is very important in the spiritual path. So at first I was looking at Guruji, and back then Guruji was putting his hand, he's now doing this again, right? He's putting also the hand upon our heads. And I was looking at Guruji, and my focus was, I cannot blink, I cannot blink. Because he was looking so intensively that I just stick to this, how to say, I cannot blink because I don't want to, disrespect him somehow. But then, thanks God, something inside of me that said, Sarvadi, Rafael back then, I was Rafael, you're not enjoying the darshan. You are tense. Just let go of these thoughts and just enjoy. So I closed my eyes. You know, darshan is not that big, right? But I had time to think and to do everything. So I just closed my eyes and I open again. And when I open again, I was able to receive whatever he wanted to give to me. And it was amazing. And then Guruji asked me, do you want a hug? And you know, when I went to this room and I look at him, this thing that is rise inside of me, when I saw him, I said, oh, I would like to hug him. And he brought this. Not because he needed to hug, but to make me understand that he is always present. He was always with me, has been always with me, and he will be always with me. Like the spiritual path is like he said, is eternal. There is no way to run from it. We can try. Our mind can do their best, but this is the only thing that is eternal. So the hug eventually happened, not that day, the day after. I was not planning to, because it was a weekend darshan, I was not planning to be there next day, but again, once we are in front of the Satguru, once you are in front of God, everything in your life will going to be changed. And then you just have to adapt and to accept. And it was for me like this since the very beginning. And afterwards, we went home. And actually, we came quite late home. It was like 3 a.m. And we couldn't, open the door because my father, I was living with my father, brother, and mother. My mother was with me, so we tried to enter home, but he left the key from the other side, so we couldn't. We have to ring the bell. And then my father opened the door. And the point that I want to reach is my relationship with my father. He's an amazing person, but I didn't have the connection that I always wanted to have with my father. Emotionally was quite cold because of myself, because, you know, in life you just build so much fear, and even if things are not there, we just live and we assume that things are the way that we perceive it. And the point that I want to get is, I was so full of Guruji inside of me, actually, because everything that I witnessed and I lived during this weekend, that one of my biggest fears that was to approach my father, just hug him, just happened naturally when he opened the door. I was so full of love that I wasn't care if I would be rejected or anything. My focus, it was, I want to give this love that I have inside of me. And guess what? He hugged me back. He fully embraced me. This to say that so many times we have so many fears in our lives and we build so many things, so many walls we build with the world that by His grace and love, everything got dissoluted. And when we really can live our lives, like Guruji says, full power. Jai Gurudev.
Namaste Narasima
Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatindraya Karunakaraya Mangala Mangala Me Yatindraya Karunakaraya Mangala Mangala Me Prapatidharmekarataya Mangala Mangala Me Prapatidharmekarataya Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Pratishtitaya Mangala Mangala Me Sharigrama Pratishtitaya Mangala Mangala Me Tridandadharine Godagrajaya Mangala Mangala Me Tridandadharine Godagrajaya Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Rangesha Kankayarataya Mangala Mangala Me Rangesha Kankayarataya Mangala Mangala Me Mananataya Dharini Dharaya Mangala Mangala Me Mananataya Dharini Dharaya Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Mangala Mangala Me Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakta Janon ke Sankata Dasa Janon ke Sankata Chala mein dura kare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Jo jare pada pale Dukha vinase nanaka Swami dukha vinase nanaka Sukha sampati karare Sukha sampati karare Ashtami te tanaka Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata pita tuma mere Sharana gao mein kisaki Swami sharana gao mein kisaki Tuma bina ora na duja Tuma bina ora na duja Asa karu mein kisaki Om Jai Jagadish Hare Tuma Purana Paramatma Tuma Antarayami Swami Tuma Antarayami Para Brahma Parameshwara Para Brahma Parameshwara Tuma Sabake Swami Om Jai Jagadish Hare Tuma Karuna Ke Sagara Tuma Parana Karata Swami Tuma Parana Karata Mir Sevaka Tuma Swami Mir Sevaka Tuma Swami Kripa Karo Bharata Om Jai Jagadish Hare Tuma Hoeta Gochara Sabake Pranapati Swami Sabake Pranapati Kisavini Miyom Daya Maya Kisavini Miyom Kripa Maya Tuma Kome Kumati Om Jai Jagadish Hare Dina Bandhu Dukha Harta Tumara Shaka Mere Swami Tumara Shaka Mere Karuna Hata Dadao Karuna Hata Dadao Sharana Padati
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Visaya Vikara Mikao Paparo Deva Swami Paparo Deva Shraddha Bhakti Badao Shraddha Prema Badao Santana Ki Seva Om Jai Jagadish Hare Dana Mana Dana Sava Hai Tera Swami Sava Kuch Hai Tera Swami Sava Kuch Hai Tera Tera Tujhko Arpan Tera Tujhko Arpan Kya lage mera Om Jai Jagadish Hare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakt Janon ke sankat Das Janon ke sankat Chara mein dur kare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Om Mane Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala Chakar Rakho Ji Om Mane Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala Chakar Rakho Ji Oh Chakar Rakho Chakar Rakho Chakar Rakho Ji Chakar Rakho Chakar Rakho Chakar Rakho Ji Mane Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala Chakar Rakho Ji Shama Mane Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala Chakar Rakho Ji Govinda Mane Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Lala 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 Chakar Rakho Ji Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhusha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravina Tvameva Tvameva Sarva Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarva Mama Deva Deva Goyamila Asutoma Sakamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Mritangamaya Om Shanti 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti 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 Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om
Prem se bolo Shri Lakshmi Narayana Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Sri Bhutabhrteshwarnath Mandir Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Shri Radha Krishna Lal ki
Jai.
Shri Mavtar Kriya Babaji ki
Jai.
Shri Ramanujacharya ki
Jai.
Prem se bolo Sakgurudeva Sri Swami Vishwananda
Mahaprabhu ki Jai Om Krishnaya Govindaya Gopijanavalabhaya Paraya Paramapurushaya Parakarma Mantraya Tantra Oshadasya Sastrami Samara Samara Mrityo Moksha Moksha Om Namo Bhagavate Masudarshanaya Dite Jala Parikaya Sarvadik Shobhanapa Parasmai Parabrahmane Parasmai